97.5, 102.9. Of course, you know it's your boy B High Radio shouting, stepping in the building. I got the baddest chick alive in this thing. Trina, what's good with it, sis?
How are you?
Feeling good, feeling great. I mean, I see you just tore down the stage out there, though, Trina. I mean, folks going crazy. I mean, they got a full dosage of the baddest chick tonight.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm just happy to be here tonight and show love to everybody, and thank you. Thanks for inviting me. You know, I just came to have fun and do what I do.
I mean, talk to me about the music, though, Trina. I mean, 16 years.
That's it. Just feels amazing. I don't know. Sometimes I don't really think about it. You know, I'm just happy to still do what I love to do. It's a long time. It's a lot of determination and a lot of humbleness and a lot of just strong will to just work. You know, this industry is a very shady, could be very negative, derogative industry. So I just learned how to just have fun, work, and I be around people that are just with great energy and just bless up.
I mean, on that Overnight song, I mean, you touched on a lot of that stuff, man.
Oh, absolutely.
Tell me, why did you feel it was important for you to go ahead and just take it down to music?
Overnight that's kind of like a personal record. I wrote that record. It wasn't even a record for the album. It was just a record I was just doing. I was just thinking about life. I was thinking about just like my little brother passing away. Just like so much stuff that's happening. Just like my career, just everything, just where I'm at. And it was just one of those nights in the studio. I just felt like this is me. This is real. This is not about a relationship. This is not about money. This is not about nothing. This is just about like real life and like how I feel. And I was venting. And you know, as an artist, when you in this industry, it's a lot of stuff that happens and people don't really get to see that. They get to see like the stage and the glitz and the glam, but they don't really know like how you have to stay focused in order to survive. There's not that many people you can say that survive this long in the game. So I mean, I'm just a cool person. I just like to have fun and just do what I do.
How do you feel being able to survive this long, though, and still have a legion of fans going crazy every time they see your face?
It's a blessing. You know what? It feels good. It kind of just gives me energy. Like when I see the fans, it kind of pushes me to want to record. Sometimes I'm just home, I'm chilling. When I'm on my days off, I really, honestly, to you, I do nothing. When I say nothing, I mean I don't want to put on clothes. I don't want to wear makeup. I don't want to come outside. I just want to just sit and just look in the sky. I don't want to do nothing, absolutely nothing.
I feel you.
So when I work and when I do this, it just makes me hungrier, and it just makes, I don't know, it just keeps me alive. The fans, they have so much energy and they give so much back to me. It just makes me have that energy to want to just continue.
I can dig that. Now, I mean, that new single though. Forget that.
I know. Forget
Tell me about it.
That was the record I did in the studio with Rico Love. He actually worked on my album. He kind of like executive produced the entire album. Yeah. With an exception of a few songs. And that was just a fun record. It was one of those things. It was just about me and my girls. My girl was going through some situation, and this guy was being such a clown, and it was just like, you know what, just dead this. Like, let's just have fun. Let's go party. And we just had like a certain type of vibe, and then maybe a couple months after, she met somebody that was a nice guy, and she's happy, and it just, I don't know, it's just like it's real life. You know? You and your girls, they go through stuff. I go through stuff. My friends go through stuff. We share that. I create music through that. You know what? It just keeps me alive, like to vent off and to be able to bring like all my people around me, their reality into my world when I'm in the studio. That's how I like to create music.
Now, how do you feel being from the South? Now, I mean, it was Gangsta Boo, and it was you, and then it was nobody else. You see what I'm saying?
Well, you know what? I don't know. I just think it's just this thing with girls, the music. I don't know. This is a real intense job, like 24-hour job. I think a lot of girls kind of get excited about the career part of it, or just to shoot a video or to get on radio, or now we have so much social media, and that's like the excitement part. But when it comes to like really pushing and getting out here and grinding and making it happen and reaching out to other girls and doing records and collabs and like forcing yourself and taking the power and like, I'm gonna go to the club and make sure my record is played. I'm gonna hook up with these other chicks and I'm just gonna like go hard. We not in that phase. And I think because women are catty and a lot of women are insecure and they jealous of other women, so they don't know how to get along. And that's one of the things that's like a big like, let down for girls, you know. I don't know. I so many talented artists, honestly, that's in the game. I just think they're not really getting that platform to actually to be out there. And it's not like it was 15 years ago or 10 years ago. So you kind of got to work 10 times harder,
Yeah.
you know, than it was back then. And I think, you know, we just women are emotional. You know, you feel like it today, tomorrow you just cramping, you aggravated, your hormones going crazy.
Yeah.
You don't want to be bothered.
Mhm.
So with that and the music and the business, it just kind of makes it a little, you know, we just need that. They need a lot more motivation and
Yeah.
push and you know.
Now, as a female being in the game, though, how were you able to stay relevant and alive and on top of stuff for so doggone long? Because I mean, you got a lot of males that can't do it, and then the females are really catching it.
It's just a lot of work. You know what? I think I make great relationships. I just go do my job.
Yeah.
It's nothing extra. I do my job. I love what I do. I think kind of my fans, I stay true to that. I work. I don't even have an album out. I haven't had an album out in 6 years, I think.
Ooh.
This will be my sixth album.
Yeah.
I'm the only female artist with 6 albums.
That's
to come out.
cold. That's cold.
So, but it's just one of them things. I mean, it's just real life, you know. I work how I want to work. I go in the studio. I record by my mood, whatever mood I'm in. If I'm happy, this the record you're gonna get. If I'm in love, I'm gonna make. I feel like making an R&B album. If I'm feeling like talking that talk, I'm just gonna like talk and just go crazy. So it's just all about that, you know. And for me, it's just the fact of just giving the fans what they want. And I put out a record whenever I feel like it. And I mean, now I'm just at a phase. I'm just working on I'm continuing to finish my album. So that's the most important thing. And I know my fans gonna love it.
Now, you got a lot of fans, and you were just talking about being in love. Are you currently in love? Because, you know, the males need to know that stuff.
These males don't need to know anything but to stay away from me.
Ooh.
I am in love, and I'm
That's
very
beautiful.
happy, and I want it to stay that way. And these guys that think they want to know about me, they have no idea. I'm way too good for them because it's always a situation to where I give my 50%, and they always come with 35% and mess it up. And then it makes this media frenzy. And then when I dump them, you never know what happened. And then it just causes commotion. I'm not really on that.
Yeah.
I'm happy. I'm a beautiful
Doggone
person.
right.
I'm a great person. And I'm way too good for these
Damn
guys.
right.
Yeah, way too good.
How is it, though, being in the industry, trying to have a personal life and live your life at the same? Did you feel like you had to give up your life to do your job?
I don't give up my life. Oh, well, you know what? Let me say this. I guess now, because I've been doing it for a while, at first it was just fun. It's like going on the road, you with all your people, you having fun, you making money, you just out here like living your life. You just out here having fun. Then it comes to a point where you kind of like grow up and you get more focused and you start being more stable and you look for stability and you want to make sure you're good. And a lot of my personal life and stuff is taken away because I'm always working. So I'm away from my family and the people I love a lot. But when I get back, I always make up to them because I'm always just doing nothing, and I always want to spend that time with my family. But with this, you know what it is? It's just the people that like. I guess they are the ones that like create this extra drama around everybody's relationship. You worry about who you sleeping with, she worry about who she's sleeping with, her, him, me, and they won't have these issues. Everybody want to worry about what everybody else is doing, and it just causes a cycle of just opinionated, some kind of ignorance. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
We get off the music. If you're promoting an album, nobody wants to talk about the album because they're talking about who you're sleeping with or what you're doing, and that's so irrelevant.
That's right.
You know, so I mean, for me, I just like. My life is what it is. I'm not telling you my life. If you see whatever you see, you may speculate or whatever. Unless you hear it out of my mouth, don't believe that. I don't care what it is. Unless you hear me, I'm going to say what it is. If I don't say it, then it's not facts.
Exactly.
Period.
Speaking of that 6th album, though, what do we need to be expecting from it?
It's a major album. It's my 6th album. I'm excited about it. I don't have too many features. I have a few features. I'm excited about. It's just me. It's raw, it's vulnerable, it's loving, it's edgy. It's I'm not to be played with. If you thought that you tried it, don't try it.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Like, you know, and it's just that talk, you know, it's just that extra motivation we almost went into 2017 and we need to like step it up a little bit more, just like, you know, women just got to charge up a little bit more.
I mean, how do you feel having to be the mouthpiece for a lot of women? Because like I say, in the South, it was you, then it was nobody else. So you were still holding the throne in the South for speaking for these black women and just women in general in the South. And just in hip-hop in general also.
You know, I don't know. I don't even be liking to talk sometimes because my life is all crazy, but I know I'm true to myself and I'm never going to be anything else but that. It's a good feeling when you have other women and girls that say, I look up to you. And I don't like the term role model because I'm not a role model. I do all kind of crazy stuff every single day like everybody else. But I do know that I'm strong and I'm strong-willed and I'm independent and I'm focused, and I know whatever it is that I want, I go after it, and
That's
I don't
right.
stop until I get it. And I think more women need to understand that. Like, you don't need to lean on somebody, have a crutch. You need to be thinking about yourself and yourself only. Because when you go, nobody's going with you. It's just you by yourself.
That's right.
So how do you be focused? How do you be independent? How do you not lean on somebody and looking for somebody to do something for you? Because you need to do it for yourself, and you already got yourself together,
Church.
and you're happy and you peaceful,
Church.
and you're not hating and being negative to another woman, and you just got your house in order. I think that's the, I like when women say I help them, feel like that. But every woman needs to like start feeling like that.
That's right.
And then we'll have more women and a lot less, whatever else we got.
Lastly, I mean, any advice for other women that want to do what you do?
Oh wow. You know what? I mean, just go for it. Just go for it. Just stay focused. Make sure your business is straight. This is a very doggy, nasty, shady, conniving, unloyal, untruthful, unfaithful industry.
Ooh.
You just got to be able to survive in it. And once
How were you able to survive, though, Trina?
I'm able to survive because I got my business straight. I got my mind straight. I know what I'm doing. I'm not selling myself short for nobody. I know what it is that I want. I go after what I want. If I don't like it, I don't do it. I don't care what nobody else think. You may think it's better for me. If I don't feel like this is what I want to do, I'm not going to do that. And I just feel like for the women, that's what they just got to do. Just stay focused. A lot of people going to tell you no. And if you believe in yourself enough, just push past the no until you get a yes.
Damn right.
Just stay on the grind. Stay committed. It's a hard industry. It's going to be a lot of people not going to play your records. A lot of people are going to talk smack about you. Bloggers are going to chew you to death. Who cares?
Yeah.
Just do what you do and just stay true to yourself.
I mean, plug that album one more again so we can do what we do.
The 6th album is coming out. I'm excited about it. Make sure you guys follow me on Trina Rockstar, all my social media. Rockstar with 2 R's. And that's it.
Beehive Radio shouted, Trina Rockstar, boom, 97.5, man. Let go.